best to not panic and stay calm during the situation. According to the law offices of Michael Pines, the car accident lawyers, a flat can occur when driving through a pothole or driving over sharp objects such as nails. Nails can cause the tire to lose pressure over time and not cause the tire to go flat right away. A blowout can happen to anyone, anytime, anywhere, whether it's on the highway, public road, or dirt road. According to the defensive driving laws, you'll know if you have a flat tire if the car starts to vibrate and shake or swerve towards the tire that has blown out or gone flat. After you know that you've had a flat tire or blowout, don't panic and pull off safely to the side of the road if there is open shoulder, and make sure you're visible to the drivers that are on the road. And depending on what time of day it is, you might want to keep your flashers on. Whether it's night or day, you should keep them on anyways. And when you stop, make sure you apply your e-brake, just for more safety precaution. And now you need to get your spare tire out of your car. And if you don't know where your spare tire is, it can either be located in your trunk, on the tailgate, or underneath the tailgate. And if you're still unsure where it is, see your owner's manual. Also, you need your tools to remove the spare tire. And the tools are a T-wrench and a jack. These tools can be found in numerous places in the car or truck, depending on what type of vehicle you have. And if you are also unsure about where these things are in the car, have a look at your owner's manual. And after you have all the tools and spare tire ready to be changed or in exchange for the flat tire, and your flashers and all your safety precautions, the first thing you do is get your T-wrench or T-bar. And the T-wrench or T-bar has 4 different fittings on it, and you just find which one fits your lug nuts on your car. And before you use the jack, you want to crack all the lug nuts on the tire just to loosen them all, but you don't want to take them all the way off. After you loosen all the lug nuts, now you want to use the jack. Place the jack underneath the car. The most stable part of the car, like the frame, chassis, or axle. And after you find the spot underneath the car, you pump it until the tire, the car is raised and the tire has ground clearance to be removed from the car. And when it is raised up, now you can remove all the lug nuts that are on the rim. And after all the lug nuts are removed, you take the tire off, the flat tire, and replace it with the spare tire. When the spare tire is placed on the car, you want to put all the lug nuts back on by hand, and snug them as much as you can by hand. And after you've done that, you want to just slightly tug them with your T-wrench. And then after you've done that, you want to safely lower your jack. And the slower, the better, because if it's lowered fast, it can be a safety hazard or can cause injury. And lowering a jack, there's different ways depending on what kind of jack you have. And with this particular jack, you remove part of the handle and place it on the bottom of the jack, and you just twist slowly, and it lowers the car slowly to the ground. And when the tire is on the ground and jack is removed, now you have the T-wrench to tighten up all the lug nuts on the rim. And you want to tighten up the lug nuts on the rim when the tire is on the ground and jack is removed, because you'll have more leverage and you will be able to tighten them more than you would be able to tighten them when the tire is off the ground. After the tire is on, the new tire is on in place of the flat tire, you want to place your flat tire in where you found your spare tire on your car. And you want, after doing that, you want to place your tools, your T-wrench and your jack, back to where just replacing them where they were in the car. And after doing that, you want to proceed to your car. Make sure you disable the e-brake and turn off your hazards, and slowly, or turn your blinker on depending on which side of the road you're on, to merge back onto the road or highway. And the main thing to do is to just make sure you're always staying calm during the situation. The last thing you want to do is panic. So now you guys know on how to change a flat tire if it ever happens or occurs to you. That's it.
Thank you.